Ethan Miller, 19. Never thought a simple pizza delivery would change his destiny. He stepped into the glass towers of Nova Dynamics, heading to the 22nd floor. While waiting in the lobby, his eyes locked onto a giant screen filled with frantic engineers. Ethan muttered, "They're using the wrong data structure. One change, and it would run perfectly." The receptionist smirked. "Oh sure, the pizza boy's a programmer now." Ethan ignored her. He raised his voice toward the executives. "Your system keeps crashing because you're using linear search instead of hash indexing." The room went silent. Richard Kane, Nova Dynamics' ruthless CEO, laughed. "Kid, do you know how many experts we've hired for this? Prove it. Fix it. Or you and your mother, our night cleaner, are out for good." The humiliation cut deep. But Ethan remembered his mother's words. "When they try to belittle you, it's because they fear your potential." With only a battered smartphone and a borrowed terminal, Ethan got to work. Crowds gathered, recording everything. His fingers flew over the keyboard. In minutes, the broken system stabilized. 200,000 simultaneous queries, 0 crashes. Performance improved by 97%. Costs slashed in half. One engineer whispered, How did you do that?" "Ethan. When you grow up with little, you learn to do more with less." But Kane exploded. "This is a trick. I won't be humiliated by some black pizza boy." Security. Dozens of phones captured every word. The video went viral overnight. At home, Ethan confessed everything to his mother, Maria. She revealed a hidden shoebox filled with 15 years of secrets, fraudulent contracts, emails about illegal firings, photos of executives using drugs. "Maria, people ignore cleaners. That's why they speak freely around us." "I've seen everything, Ethan." Ethan realized the viral video was just the beginning. Enter Daniel Cho, an investigative journalist from TechFront News, who had been tracking Kane's corruption for years. And surprisingly, Dr. Collins, Nova Dynamics' own VP, who had grown tired of Kane's abuse. Together, they formed an unlikely alliance. Their plan, not to destroy the company, but to remove the men poisoning it. Kane staged a press conference, hoping to humiliate Ethan. "Ladies and gentlemen," he announced, "today you'll see how lies collapse under real scrutiny." Ethan stood calmly as Kane accused him and his mother of stealing company secrets. But then Ethan connected a tablet to the projector. On the screen appeared recordings of Kane selling company tech to competitors, emails proving racial and gender discrimination, documents of tax fraud and secret payoffs. Finally, Ethan showed financial data. "In just 2 weeks, my algorithm saved this company $143 million. The boardroom went silent. Federal agents entered the room. "Richard Kane, you are under arrest for fraud, discrimination, and industrial espionage." The once powerful CEO was handcuffed as investors turned their backs on him. Ethan looked him in the eye. "You used power to crush people. I used knowledge to lift them. That's the difference between us." 6 months later, Ethan walked through Nova Dynamics, not as a pizza boy, but as the company's youngest CEO. The lobby where he was once mocked now displayed his portrait under a new slogan. "Excellence has no color, only results." Richard Kane tried to destroy a young man's future. Instead, he created a legend. Ethan Miller, once a delivery boy, now a CEO, proved that true justice isn't revenge. It's rising so high that your enemies become irrelevant.